Welcome back, True Seeker. Friday, January 13th, 2023. More deaths in the world of celebrity. In the headlines today, Robbie Knievel, the son of Evel Knievel. I do believe his actual name was Evel, even though people pronounce it Evil. But of course, the stunt duo, father and son, the son reported dead. And we'll talk about what's significant about it happening on Friday the 13th. And also in the news, Robbie Bachman of the band Bachman Turner Overdrive, the drummer, dead at 69 in a very familiar pattern. And in light of things happening in threes, we'll also talk about Robbie Parker. Might want to look out. We'll also give a shout out to Jeff Young's band that's about to go on tour and give you that status update at the end. So anyhow, Robbie Knievel dead on Friday the 13th, 44 days after his father's death anniversary, and his father died in history 44 days after his own birthday. If you're new here, we talk about Gematria. There's a song out there called Gematria, the killing name. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers into words, and it's very simple. It's A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, up to Z, the 26 letters, 26. If you spell out the word kill, K would be the 11th letter of the alphabetic order. I the 9th, L the 12th, L the 12th. Kill is 44. So are words like cancer and chemo. The name Evel, or Evil, E-V-E-L, how Evil Knievel spelled his name, also adds up to 44. E's the 5th letter, V's the 22nd, E's the 5th, L's the 12th, added up 44. So, very familiar pattern in celebrity death. And in light of this news breaking on Friday the 13th, Robert Edward Knievel II was his full name, which has gematria of 131. If you are new here, the alphabetic order is the most simple cipher. The next thing is just running the alphabetic order in reverse. And those two orders with numerology, it's his name in reverse with numerology where it equals 131. In that same cipher, if you leave off the second part, so just Robert Edward Knievel, it equals 113. Today's date can also be written 1/13, like 113, or it can be written 13/1, like 131. So what a fitting date for him to pass on. And of course, we've been talking a lot about 54 in death, from Lisa Marie Presley to Charles White to what just happened in Selma, where they had the 54-mile march with Martin Luther King Jr., and they have this tragedy right before MLK Day. But from Robbie Knievel's birthday, May 7th, to this death, 251 days later, which is the 54th prime number. And of course, that traces back to the Jesuits. His father died November 30th, 2007, again 44 days after his October 17th birthday. And then from November 30th to today, January 13th, is another 44 days. So, very familiar pattern. The TMZ article mentions Robbie, also known as Captain Robbie Knievel, followed by his dad's footsteps from a young age, jumping his bike at only 4 years old. They had to get that 4 in there. Again, 4 is the number symbolic of death, kind of like how Lisa Marie Presley just died 4 days after her father's birthday anniversary. And shout out to this person who sent me this screenshot. They pointed out that that nickname, Captain Robbie Knievel, spelled with a K, has the old 201. Again, another super familiar pattern, like Lisa Marie Presley being dead 201 days after the anniversary of Michael Jackson's death. They also said he died at age 60 in hospice care. Hospice care does have the gematria 60. The Jesuit order is 201. The word order alone is 60. The Jesuits are also known as the order. And again, they are the ones that are behind the headlines we read each day. So, R.I.P. to Robbie Knievel. And then we had 2 dead drummers on New Year's. Again, remember in Gematria, New Year's equals 38, like drummer equals 38, like murder's 38, killing, R.I.P., death, they're all 38. It was the Earth, Wind, and Fire drummer as well as the Modest Mouse drummer on New Year's. Now it's Robbie Bachman, the drummer of Bachman Turner Overdrive. And notice, he actually died yesterday. It's in the headlines today. His upcoming birthday would have been February 18th, meaning he died a span of 38 days from his upcoming birthday. Drummer, death, murder, killing, R.I.P. And if you measure from his last birthday to his death, it was his 329th day of his age. Bachman Turner Overdrive, the name of the band, 329. Possibly coincidental, possibly not. Again, the two college football players who are dead this week, the week of the college championship, they both have the 103 connection. It's the 103rd NFL football season right now. If you use numerology, Bachman Turner Overdrive is also 103. And again, more Jesuit fingerprints, but just interesting that the two deaths in the headlines, both from the world of celebrity, are both Robbies today. When I think Robbie, I always think Robbie Parker. Remember, he recently got $120 million from Alex Jones, and of course his name, Robbie Parker, equals 120, which is the 15th triangular number, and that came after 15 hours of deliberation. Again, if you add 1 through 15 together, it equals 120. Illuminati also equals 120, established on the first day of the 5th month, like 1-5. Remember, Kanye West is 120. He came out on the 15-year anniversary of his mom's death and said his mom was sacrificed. And remember, the Illuminati was founded by the Jesuit Adam Weishaupt. And I don't know, Mr. Parker better be careful. Things often happen in threes. But also, Jeff Young's band, Kings of Thrash, going to be going on tour February 16th. Again, if you guys are not familiar with Jeff Young, former guitarist of Megadeth, he's been sharing my work on his radio platform since 2015. And I always say, if only more celebrities had gotten behind the work and started spreading it back in 2015, we might be living in a whole different world. But they recently started a YouTube page, this newer band, Kings of Thrash, if you guys want to give them a sub. They've done a few small concerts before they go on their larger tour. If you're interested in, maybe you'd like to support the work and can't go to a concert, maybe you would like to support the DVD box set they're coming out of their original shows. Check out the Kings of Thrash YouTube page. And their latest video has the links for where you can get the DVD set of the latest shows. And yeah, I hope Jeff is very successful. Again, Jeff has been a loyal supporter of the work since 2015. He shared it continuously on his own program, which I will forever be grateful for. So, and then just in light of it being the 13th, you guys, I'm sure you heard that the big news story nationally is Janet Yellen, comes another Jesuit, comes out and says that we got a debt ceiling problem on Friday the 13th. And of course, you know, the US dollar bill with 13s all over it. But of course, debt's a 13 word, so what a story in the land of 13 stripes. You know, if only they taught this to us in our 13 years of slave school. So, all right, True Seeker, we'll keep this one short and sweet. And I don't know, I might try not making a video or doing a live stream for a while, because it seems with each video I make, the censorship's getting worse and worse. And the point of doing the work is to get the word out there. But thanks to the way the algorithms work, it's like the harder you work, the more the algorithm works against you. So, all right. Anyhow, thanks for everyone who is here. Thanks for hitting the like and the share. And till next time, True Seeker.